Good morning, Redwood, and happy Friday. Today for lunch we are having hot dogs or a barbecued rib sandwich, and let's see what birthdays we have today. And we have several birthdays to announce today. Happy birthday to Timothy Mason today, September 14th. Happy birthday tomorrow, September 15th to Eduardo Bravo Gutierrez, Karina Hernandez Rodriguez, and Christian Hicks. Happy birthday on Sunday, September 16th to Hayden Blackmer, Malachi Buenger, and Pedro Cedillo Morales. All of you have a great birthday and come on down to the office for your birthday pencil. We have a lot of announcements. Okay, so today is our kickoff meeting for what we call the Redwood Run, and that is our PTO's fundraiser to help raise money for assemblies and for prizes and for extra field trips and all the things that we do here at Redwood. And so this is a chance to earn some money for the school, and then there are also some prizes involved in all those things. So today, Mrs. Sharp will be coming in to talk to us this afternoon about the Redwood Run and where it will be held. It's a new place this year, and new prizes this year. So I'm looking at my cheat sheet on the computer this time. So 4th and 5th graders, your meeting is first. It will start at 1:30 in the cafeteria. So not the gym side, but the cafeteria side at 1:30. And then kindergarten through 3rd grade, yours will be 2:05 in the gym. So here's what I'm going to ask. Kindergarten through 3rd grade, can you please wait until I make the announcement so I can make sure the 4th and 5th graders are out of the way in the lobby of the gym area before you come down. So 4th and 5th grade, you come down at 1:30 with your teachers, not without your teachers, to the cafeteria side. And then kindergarten through 3rd grade, you'll be on the gym side, but I need you to wait, please, until the announcement goes on the PA system. Thank you for your help with that. Looking forward to a great assembly today. Let's remember our assembly manners, that we are respectful, safe, and responsible. And so we need to be good audience members so we can hear things. Mrs. Sharp, I'm going to make her use a microphone. She doesn't like using a microphone, but I'm going to make her use a microphone anyway. And so I appreciate your help in advance with that. Let's see here. Teachers, just another reminder from Mrs. Babb and Mrs. Robles. If you took attendance yesterday before 8:30, or you think you did, and you didn't get a chance to correct it or to redo it, if you want to let them know via email, via written message, whatever's most convenient, that these were the kids who were absent yesterday, if you want them to double check it and make sure the attendance is correct. That's just a reminder from the two of them. Mrs. Babb is back today, so our office is back. I believe we're at full strength today, so that's a good thing. I just want to say thank you to everybody for all of your help yesterday. We had all kinds of helpers all over the place jumping in when they saw a need, so thank you. I also need to make sure I give a shout out to all of you, grown-ups and kids alike. Thank you for clearing the playground so quickly. So I just want to ask you this morning, there are 2 bells now. We have 2 bells in the morning. We have an 8 o'clock bell and an 8:05 bell. The 8 o'clock bell is kind of like that warning bell, like, oh, it's almost time for school to start. The 8:05 bell is when we start classes. And so when you hear the 8 o'clock bell, that's usually that's when we blow the whistle, or right before that bell rings. And so if you hear that whistle and that bell at the same time, that's why. The second bell is the time that we're learning is starting in the classrooms and all those great things. But I just want to give a shout out to all of you, because you guys have done, not we, you have done a fantastic job at clearing the playgrounds. All of you working together. Thank you so much. Great job on that. Let's see. A reminder to all of our grown-ups. If you see visitors in the hallway, they have to have that badge on. If they are not wearing the badge, please send them back to the office. We are in full procedures now. We've let everybody know that, and they need to sign in and grab a badge. So please, in a polite way, but yet letting them know they need to go back. Not next time, but this time. They need to go back now and get that badge. And they'll be a little grouchy at first, but we'll get everyone used to their procedures again. Thanks for your help. So we are trying to follow our own procedures. 5th graders, make sure you turn in those band forms you took home yesterday. 4th, 5th, and 6th grade girls who are interested in girls basketball, make sure that form gets turned in, please. Mrs. Babb, Mrs. Robles are collecting those forms to send over to the high school. Both sets of forms, band forms and basketball forms. Let's see here. Breakfast. Okay, here we go again. Students, Eat first. If you need breakfast, eat first. No, not playing for 5 minutes, then eating. I heard we had a 5th grader say that one this morning. Nope, nope, nope. Go right to eat, then play. Now, some of the teachers have said, they've told you, you can take your breakfast to the classroom so you're not wasting learning time in the lunchroom after the second bell rings. If they said that, that's okay with me. But here's the other rule then. And I'm going to ask our custodians to have some barrels in. I know the 1st graders are doing this now. I know at least one of our 3rd grade classrooms is doing this. We'll make sure we have some barrels close by so that there's a place to throw them in that trash. Students, when you're walking down the hall, you're not eating when you're walking down the hall. You're not eating. If you take your tray out of the cafeteria, you must take it all the way to your classroom. You cannot turn around in the middle and come back again, because we're having people make spills in the hallway, and that makes it unsafe because it's slippery with the liquid from the milk or the juice or whatever. So once you've left the cafeteria with your tray, you don't change your mind. You take it all the way to your classroom. Okay? And students in the lunchroom, or anywhere for that matter, if you spill something, please let an adult know so we can help clean it up. Now, we're going to probably ask you to help us clean it up too, because that's how we learn to do those things. But we do need to make sure adults know, because otherwise it will stay slippery and make a bigger mess, and maybe someone will get hurt. So if you spill, please tell. One more reminder about lunch. This sounds like it's for everybody, grown-ups and kids alike. Eat only your lunch. If it's not your lunch, don't eat it. So students, if someone goes to the restroom and they leave their tray sitting at the table, that is not a free lunch for you to take from. Leave it alone. It's not yours. You don't need more food, because everyone at Redwood, I know, we have every student, if you need a lunch, we get you a lunch. So do not take from other people. Grown-ups, same rule. If you didn't bring it, don't eat it. That's pretty simple for grown-ups. If it's on the table and it says, please enjoy, that's different. But if you see something in the refrigerator and it's not something you brought in for your lunch, then grown-ups, please don't eat it. Let's be courteous, and let's make sure we're modeling the way for our students as well. Morning time. It's getting in that weird time where it's between fall and spring, and so some mornings, like this morning, it's a little bit cooler. We are not handing out coats or sweaters in the office right now. Do not come inside, and no, you may not stay inside because you're cold. The only way students get to stay inside is if I have a note from the doctor in the office that I've seen. So no, you may not come inside. You may not say, I'm sick, I need to stay inside. No, it doesn't work like that. You need to stay outside. So what I suggest is that you bring a sweatshirt or a sweater. Maybe you put it in your locker or your cubby, and when you need it, you have it. And that way you don't have to worry about that. But please do not come inside. And teachers, we don't have coats we're handing out right now in the office, so please don't send students inside for sweaters or coats or things like that. It is not so cold that anybody will get terribly ill or injured from the cold. So we'll be okay. Just be a little bit uncomfortable. And let's remember next time to wear something a little bit warmer. I've had my jacket on this morning because I knew it was going to be a little bit chilly. So adults and kids, just another reminder about that. I think that's everything. So it's Friday. Woohoo! At this time, would you please stand for the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic of which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Pledge Helpers. That was a great job, and everyone have a great day, learners.